Hey, Bears Nation. Welcome to the Bears News Fan Report. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any hot takes on the future of the Bears. The Bears rebuild is in full swing, and recent moves promise to change the course of the franchise. But does this project have the strength to bring Chicago back to the top? Grady Jarrett, a veteran defensive lineman, decided to leave Atlanta for Chicago. And the most interesting part? It wasn't about the money. The main reason, Caleb Williams. The rookie quarterback isn't just the future of the franchise. He's already attracting experienced players who believe in his potential. So, Bears fans, do you think Caleb can be this kind of talent magnet? But not everything is smooth sailing. The team's biggest issue remains the offensive line. Williams might have all the talent in the world, but if he keeps getting crushed by defenses, just like last season when the team allowed 68 sacks, this Bears project could collapse before it even takes off. Meanwhile, Tevin Jenkins is heading to Seattle to strengthen an offensive line that also struggles. Many in Chicago question why such a solid player was let go. Did the Seahawks find a hidden gem, or are they taking a huge risk on an injury-prone player? And of course, we can't ignore the biggest mystery right now, DeAndre Swift. Chicago made a big bet on the running back, investing $24 million in him. But was it worth it? With a cost of over $8,000 per rushing yard gained, Swift looks more like a payroll burden than a real offensive solution. What's the next move? Cut him and take the loss, or keep trying and hope for a miracle? The truth is, the Bears are taking a huge gamble. If Caleb Williams becomes the leader many expect, the franchise could finally turn the page and start competing for real. But if he fails, this entire project could collapse, taking veterans like Jarrett down with it. So, Bears fans, do you believe Chicago has finally found the right formula to return to greatness, or are we just witnessing another cycle of false hope? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this analysis, hit the like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report so you don't miss any updates on the Bears' future. A new era has begun, but will it last? Bears fans know this isn't the first time the franchise has attempted a bold rebuild. We've seen promises come and go like smoke over the years. But now, with Caleb Williams leading the charge, Grady Jarrett anchoring the defense, and Tevin Jenkins making way for fresh talent, are we finally witnessing real change? The answer lies in the details. Chicago's defense has the potential to be one of the strongest in the league, especially if players like Gervon Dexter develop alongside Jarrett. But a strong defense means nothing if the offense can't deliver. And here's the biggest concern: Caleb Williams' protection. If the young quarterback is constantly under pressure, he'll make mistakes and lose confidence, a scenario that has destroyed the careers of many NFL prospects. The Bears front office must act fast to strengthen the offensive line before it's too late. The question is, does the franchise have the intelligence and resources to do it? Then there's DeAndre Swift. If Caleb Williams represents the future and Jarrett brings experience, Swift is the symbol of uncertainty. The franchise made a heavy investment, but so far, the numbers don't justify the cost. The coaching staff is betting that a new offensive system will allow Swift to shine. But can he become the key piece Chicago needs, or are we just witnessing another planning mistake? The 2025 season will be a true test for the Bears. If the team can protect Caleb Williams, take advantage of veteran leadership, and correct past mistakes, the playoffs could finally be within reach. But if the same flaws persist, it will just be another frustrating chapter in Chicago's long history of failed rebuilds. So, Bears fans, do you believe the team has finally found a right path? Does Caleb Williams have what it takes to lead this franchise back to the top? Or are we about to witness yet another cycle of empty promises? Drop your opinions in the comments. If you like this analysis and want to stay updated on everything about the Bears' future, subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report, turn on notifications, and don't miss a single update. The new era has begun, but will it last? As a true Bears fan, I want to believe this rebuild will finally work. Caleb Williams has incredible talent, something Chicago hasn't seen at quarterback in decades. But talent alone isn't enough. If the offensive line isn't fixed, he'll just be another name on the long list of QBs who couldn't make it in Chicago. Grady Jarrett's arrival is a strong sign that veterans see potential in this team. That excites me, but it also worries me. He's no longer a rising star. He came to be a mentor, not the defense's main playmaker. If Jervin Dexter truly develops alongside him, Chicago could finally have a respected defense again. But if it doesn't work, he'll just be another temporary piece in a team that never finds stability. Now, about DeAndre Swift. Honestly, I don't understand this investment. He's never been an elite RB, and paying so much for a player who disappears against strong defenses is a huge risk. If the Bears want a dominant running game, they need a more reliable option. That money could have been used to strengthen the offensive line and ensure Caleb Williams has time to work. Deep down, I want to believe this team is on the right track, but I've seen this story before. The only thing that will truly make me trust this new era of the Bears is seeing real progress on the field, week after week. The fans deserve a truly competitive team, not just another rebuild that falls apart. And you, Bears fans? Are you confident in this new era, or do you think we're heading into another cycle of frustration?